Hello and welcome back to SpiderGrinding. This is my Broken Ranks progression series focused on my Fire Mage Spider Grind, and we are in the Endean event right now. So this is the event where you go through a bunch of areas with different Endeans in them, and you get a lot of Psycho XP. So it's basically all there is to it. You get to destroy totems for some extra rewards as well. So I mean, it's a pretty decent event, even if it's very short. Kind of nice for people who have lives outside of the game, I suppose. They can get all the rewards from the event without it taking too long. So 2.1k Psycho XP just from that pack. Really good considering I redid my drifts. I had I had 4 Magni Alorns. I merged them into an Arch. So now I'm just running 2 Arch Alorns. However, the merge process, of course, resulted in me getting less Alorn overall, so I'm at 32.5% Alorn right now. I need to level this up ASAP so that I can get to something reasonable. I should get to 36% when I fully level that up. So trying to do that as fast as I can, and this event is the perfect opportunity to do so. And you know, I did lose some other Psycho modifiers as well from that merging, so I lost some ranged hit and some magic damage, so I'm hoping that I can be regaining all of these modifiers pretty soon and getting back up to my previous level. But overall, having just 2 Archalorns in my build frees up a ton of drift slots and capacity, which is going to be useful long term. I'm just taking a short-term hit and being a bit weaker for that. So yeah, I'm still working away at 500 Sidragas as well, so I'm getting uncomfortably close. I would like to have the Hellar's Judgment sooner than later, so if I get to 500 Sidragas and I don't have Hellar's Judgment yet, I'll probably just buy it. So I have 34 to go. It's looking grim considering I just dropped Vogelers in the last video, so the 37% Vogelers not helping my case here. But we'll see what happens. You never know what's going to happen. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the event for now. And I'll show you guys what I get at the end of the event in just a moment. Go. No death golem kill. Easy. Damn, these are... seeing 20k PXP from one mob is insane, honestly. I do enjoy that part of the event. That should be... oh, that's a lot of stuff. Anyway, that is Archalorn to level 19, so that takes me to 33.76% damage reduction. So, honestly, a big boost thanks to the Gold 2 empowerment and the Sidraga item empowerment. Every level in this is 1.2% or something like that. Okay, I think that was the last mob of the event. Yeah. We are done the event, which means it's time to go take a look at all of the loot. Okay, so firstly, synergetics, not too many here. We got 3 rulers and 1 ancient orcs, so I mean, not many, but the ones that dropped are pretty good, so no complaints there. And then ignore the bear meat and the iron. Those are I just don't have space in other depots. But the rest of this is from the event. So we got 15 reals, 18 divigs, 6 cryo protectors, 720 shards, 40 tracks of terror, about a handful of Selena parts, like 6 on average for each type, 4 Hataga souls, a handful of flasks, a lot of dex flasks, on average about 18 of each of those 5 flask types, and then 45 dielectrics. So I mean, the loot is not incredible, but for the time it took, I'd say that's pretty good. Very happy with the tracks in particular, and always nice to get more shards. And then Psycho XP is a little hard to judge because I was not tracking how much Psycho XP I was getting on, where's that drift? This Abaf that I was leveling. So I did the first 2 rooms, so there's like the little tutorial room and the island. I did those leveling this Archabaf, and then I did the other 3 rooms leveling this alone, and those other 3 rooms gave me about 600,000 PXP. So I mean, PXP wise, I'd say that's pretty good. And yeah, I'm still really low on Alorn, so 33.76% Alorn is not ideal. I'm gonna try and push this to level 20 before I do my next set of Sidragas. Even then, I'm gonna be a little bit lacking on Alorn compared to what I used to have, but hopefully it works out. One thing I forgot to talk about there was the crampons and the rings of transportation. So I got 18 crampons, and I got, I think, either 10 or 12 rings of transportation. So, not bad. Saves me some gold, especially with how much I'm doing Sidraga, so pretty happy with that. What the fuck? I dropped... God damn it. Oh, that's another 3,000 plat or so. Woohoo. Oh, whoa. You do not see that every day. What do we get? Both bronze 3. That is super nice. 520 shards in the bank. Just grinding some hard struggle for the weekly keys, and I will be on the high scores now. So I'm displacing Soygrate, who was the druid I played with on my knight most of the time, pushing for server first, Mahet Tirol, and Sidraga. Unfortunately, he's no longer playing, so he's no longer going to be on the leaderboard. RIP. Oh, that was level 20 on the Archalorn. So that should get me to about 35% damage reduction, 34.98. So one more level and then I'm done leveling Alorn forever. I'm still missing out a bit from where I was before, merging down to 2 arches. But getting to, this will be what, like 36 and a bit when I get this to level 21. And then about 37 when I take this to gold 3. So that should be good enough. It's going to be a while before it gets to gold 3. I'm hopefully 36 is enough for now. Alrighty, what do we have here? Bronze 3, Magni Liat. That is pretty decent, I dare say. Okay, some hard Selena's done, and the question is, once again, what do I want to level with this Daemonite? So I can take something from level 1 to 2, and the ones I can do are Arch Zed, Tiat, Mied, Paat, all of the utility ones, and that's really it. So for me right now, especially with this Alorn reduction, I'm really thinking I want to get a defensive one. So that's either going to be the Zed or the Mied. And it's hard to say, because like Sidraga is very lethal. Champs are also very lethal. Mied does not help me with Sidraga at all because her AoE rotations are not lethal. Zed, or Zed, I don't know how I even say this. This one obviously doesn't help me with champs at all. So, I do think the champs might be more dangerous, honestly. So, let's do that. What do you do here? Orbs, upgrade, level up. Okay, so slightly more tankiness against champs. It's not a bad upgrade to have. Increases the might a little bit. It's not one of the most valuable orbs though, so not too much. And how are we doing on this Alorn now? Ways to go before 21, but made good progress already. Oh, that is a little bit unexpected. What do we have here? Bronze 3, Magnetia. I'm getting some hella good orbs lately. That is very nice to see. Let's get another blue here. Magnetel, that's, I mean, it's not a blue, but I will take that. And that was a pretty quick run, just about a little bit over 20 minutes. Not bad. Okay. Full inventory, get the Heartrum. Bronze 3, man, I've been getting so many bronze 3s. I am very happy with that on a normal mode kill. Okay. Once again, getting a blue on the full inventory. Not as good this time, unfortunately. I did not notice, but when I got that kill that dropped the sigil, I had a 2,300 kill count. So yeah, the kill count is going up still. Alright, it is time to obtain a cape, which I can then use to obtain a belt. Okay. And now for the second part of the trade. We get a 49 Dura belt. Okay, so that is the end of an era. I did not get to the 500 kills just yet, but we are close, and when a 49% belt comes available, I think it's worth snagging that sucker. So, time to go encrust and upgrade. Alright, so we need to repair that belt now. So let's do that. Boom. And we're going to encrust it. Where is the interface to do that? It's upgrading, yes. Okay, so we'll slam this up to gold 1. Pray for good resists. Balanced resist, that's okay. Oh wait, one more? Fuck. It all went to energy after I said balanced. Oh well. It's fine. Okay, what is the stat difference here? So I'm at 1200 power, 795 knowledge, 797. Okay, 4 more power. A fuck ton more knowledge. Holy shit, that's 33 more knowledge. It's like 140 more stam and like 80 more HP. Like that is a crazy stat upgrade. I am still leveling this Lorn, so I guess I could just slap some drifts from something else into it to give it the Sidraga extra bonus. So let's let's extract the or transfer. We can transfer that orb. We can extract these drifts for now. And we can extract the drifts on my bracer. Or do I want to do my boots? What one am I? Well, I'm probably encrust my boots sooner than encrust my bracer. So let's remove the drifts from there. Boom. And we're going to insert these into Sidraga belt. And then we're going to take my what am I doing? I'm discombobulated. Then we're gonna slap these in here. Okay. And yeah, that gets me like 2% magic damage straight up from that, and I guess like 4% ranged hit. So nice little upgrade there. Way more stats. I do need to upgrade this, but I have Sidraga in. I have Sidraga right now, so I don't have time to upgrade. We're just going to go do those runs and enjoy using this new belt. Heller's judgment just dropped, but 47% luckily. If it was 50, I would have fucking killed myself. Alright, so of course with any new item acquired, it needs to be upgraded, so we are back at Borghilda. And we'll see if it is a lucky item or a cursed item. It's a cursed item. Also, I forgot reels and divigs. What the fuck? Okay, we're going for plus 10. Can we just get the super to 11? Can you imagine? Bro! No. I mean, when is it gonna go to super? It's gonna go to super now. Fuck. That would have been... Fuck me, dude. What are these spins? Why is it always a bunch of supers right after I fail? Like, what is this bullshit? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I have such a bad feeling about this belt, I'm not gonna lie. It's because I have fucking NAFTA cursing me, you piece of shit. Seriously, this is so dumb. There's so many high streaks, but they're always when I'm at low upgrades, and then there's so many low streaks when I'm... Fuck off. When I'm at high upgrades. Like, it's actually kind of stupid just watching this. Like, I'm just upgrading at the wrong time or something. Fuck. Alright, that set of 100 was even worse than the first set of 100. I know it's a bad upgrade day and I should just stop here, but let's give it one last shot. Fuck off, dude. The RNG as soon as I put the reels into Vigs has been so ass. This fucking bullshit. Jesus fuck, dude. It's always like the +6, +7, +8. It cannot fucking get past that. God damn it. There's been so many times when it's been at like +4 and it like fails but doesn't reset like 6 times in a row. But then as soon as it gets to +6 or higher, it just immediately resets. Oh, oh, second attempt at +9 here. Borkilda, please. I think I have to stop at +10 here if I get it. So this is my last hope. Ooh. Fake out, fake out, fake out. No! It's Jover. It's so Jover. God damn it. Oh. Oh. The dream. No. No, 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 no. It always fails after a super. You cannot risk this.
If you go this so high, it's guaranteed to work like first try. If you walk all the way to so high, no teleporting.
Alright. Broski, I'm gonna put you in the video. Everyone's gonna hear you say this. And if I fail... Oh boy. Okay. We have to listen to Soy, who says to go down to Voberg. I swear if I'd gone to Borkilda after opening the portal to the Castle Spectre, it would just supered. No doubt. Borkilda, I'm begging you, please. Just a super right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a Castle Spectre angle. Alright, I've just helped. Well, I didn't really help, I told them I didn't know the answer, but I answered someone's question, so now I'm gonna get a super. Well, every account has a different vendor that's good to them. Alright, +10 in 300 spins.
You gotta do it. You gotta do
I'm
it.
not.
You gotta
No,
do it.
I refuse. It's too many stats to lose. It's too many stats to lose.
Dust waters.
Marcus,
I did this with all of my
29
items.
You gotta go up there.
No. Been there, done that.
Marcus,
Sat with a +0 for fucking 8 months. Not doing that again.
Think about the video. Think about the video. If you just
think about the video.
Refuse.
Think about the video.
I need the
Think about how
stats.
many views they will get.
Alright, let's do a little reforging just because there is some stamina waste here. So there's 7.6 stats and stamina. If I can get that lower, that would be nice. I am going to get more knowledge and less power from reforging, but you'll... Okay, 71. If I get anything lower than 71, I'll take it. Actually, this is really... This is a pretty good roll. Not gonna lie. That's tempting to take. That's really tempting to take. But I don't want to just take the first spin. We're gonna YOLO it more. 91, 71 again. 91, 82, 81, 62. Okay. That's really high mana though. I think I inted by not taking that one. Let's keep going. 70 and 190. That's really good. That's really good. Really good power, really good knowledge. I like that. We're taking that. Yeah, okay. This is nice. So that gets me almost to 850 knowledge, 1230 power. That's a much nicer distribution of stats. Okay. Happy with that. Okay, so one thing I realize I can do is I can move one of my Durs from... Oops, not orb. I can move one of my Durs from Tamar's over to Hellar's. That way I get the extra drift empowerment on it, and that should get my double hit roll higher than it was. So yeah, it was at like 55 point something, now it's almost 57%, so that's a nice boost there. Now all of my Durs are in Sidraga items. Eventually, when stuff gets to gold 3, I will be able to get 60% Dur, but for now, that's really close, and pretty happy where things are at. But back to V2 to level the Lorn some more. Okay, another 1500 shards. Alright, well, now that I finally have the Hellar's Judgment and have all of the endgame gear, I'm gonna say that this is the end of the video because it's time to move on to a new sub-series of spider grinding. So, the 500 Sidragas or Hellar's Judgment, whatever comes first, that is completed. Didn't quite get to 500, ended up buying the 49 durability belt before hitting the 500 kill count, but you know, when that opportunity comes up, you take it. So I still have to upgrade this to plus 12. Also have my plus 11 ring and my plus 8 ring, which also need to be plus 12. Other than that, all of my gear is plus 12 except my plus 13 worm, and most of it is gold 1 except for gold 2 Tamar's, gold 2 Zala, gold 2 Shadow, gold 2 Vogelers. So lots of room to keep encrusting my gear and to keep upgrading my gear. Yeah, let's take a look at the Psycho modifiers as well, because those have been coming along nicely. I did lose a bit of crit and double attack and magic damage and range hit recently when I rearranged all my drifts to drop down to 2 Archalorns, but I finished leveling up that second Archalorn and now have all of the Lorn that I'm ever going to want. So it's back to focusing on magic damage and ranged hit for now to get those back up to where I want them. So in the next sub-series, I will continue to level those and hopefully get those back into the 80s for magic damage and, of course, more ranged hit as well. But yeah, you'll just have to tune in for the next video next week and see what that next series is. If you want a hint, you can see that my inventory is getting pretty full. Thanks for watching episode 50. Amazing that the series has come this far.